Hey guys, Danny Moon here, aka Karen, Pole Girl, whatever you want to call me, as long as it's respectful. Sorry, just trying to adjust this camera. I'm gonna just jump right in, y'all. Sagittarius Collective, this is for my Saggies. I did a snippet for you earlier, and it was about communication. I did tell you that I thought you was doing pretty well with your money. Nobody's rich, but I feel like you're paying your bills. And yeah, I'm super tired, ready to go to bed, but Spirit, can you please come in? Spirit, angels, God, goddesses, the divine, can you please come in and give me accurate messages for the Sagittarius Collective? I'm lighting my Palo Santo. I was just really distracted earlier, y'all. So much was going on with me that I couldn't get here earlier, and it seems like my energy is depleted. It is. God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, can you please come in and give me accurate messages for the Sagittarius Collective? Please bring me Sagittarius's energy. Please bring me Sagittarius's energy. Please bring me accurate messages. In Jesus' name, amen. So mote it be. All right, y'all, I'm using my favorite deck. Into Tarot. So it does have the meanings on them, back and front, the meanings, but I use them because they're just so beautiful. I love these cards. So let's see what comes out for Sagittarius. Spirit, can you please come in and give me accurate messages for the Sagittarius Collective? Please and thank you. Can we please see what's going on with their communication? Thank you, Spirit. Whew. Spirit, can you please give me accurate messages for the Sagittarius Collective? You know, y'all can fast forward this part. And you also know my camera cuts off at 33 minutes, so I'm gonna try to give this to you quickly. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get some accurate messages for the collective of Sagittarius? Can you please let me know what's going on with their communication? Okay. Sagittarius, please. Too many, Spirit. But I will take, please. Okay. Two more, Spirit. Can I get two more for the collective of Sagittarius, please? Let me know what's going on with their energy. Please bring their energy to me. Sagittarius collective, please? Thank you, Spirit. I should be talking to y'all while I'm shuffling, but sometimes I like to concentrate on like your sign and maybe even somebody that I may know who's a Sagittarius, so that Spirit could pick up not just their energy, but all the energy from the Sagittariuses. Okay. I want to start off by saying there is a lot of reversals in this deck, in this spread. I mean, we have the Champion of Swords, which is, I think I said earlier that this was Page of Swords, but I just found out that this is the Knight of Swords, which it is a difference because pages are young and knights are like mid, you know, whatever, but pages are really young. It's almost like pages are babies, knights are teens, and like king is the kings, like that, if you follow me. But you got this in reverse. So this is Knight of Swords, and in reverse it is impulsive, out of your depths, missed opportunities, rude. Sagittarius, sometimes I met a nice Sagittarius. Is she a Sagittarius? Sorry, she's a Leo. She's not a Sagittarius. Anyway, I know plenty of nice Sagittariuses. So missed opportunities, rude, insincere, hurtful, sarcastic, being a bully, and out of control. I don't know if you can really see the picture too much. I'm just going to go on from there. What's clarifying that is the hierophant upright. Now, let me tell you how Spirit works, y'all. Spirit is saying this is you. Straight out the gate. I'm not even going to lie, especially because it's a night. Now, do all of you Sagittarius people embody all of these energies? No. But like, I know some Sagittariuses that are rude and sarcastic, you know, but I also know Sagittariuses that are really nice. And this could be the energy of what you're feeling and doing right now, or 30 days prior, or 30 days in the present. You never know. Don't be mad at the messenger. This is what Spirit is giving me. You saw that I sat right here and shuffled and the cards came out, okay? I do have a disclaimer that all the cards will not resonate with every Sagittarius. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that this hierophant is clarifying. So Spirit is saying, you need not to be this way. If you're in a bad mood, if something's not going right at this point in your life, a lot of what I am getting is internal struggles. If that is going on, Spirit is saying, stay humble, be good to the people around you, your friends, your family. Stay, and you know what that is? The Hierophant is trying to tell you to stay traditional. The Hierophant is tradition, meaning staying old school, the same, you know, orderly, you know, or let me read it to you. Hierophant, convention, conformity, values, institution, programming, marriage, and faith. So walk in your faith. Spirit is trying to tell you this. Don't embody this energy. Embody this energy. And we'll go back to that, but let's see what the rest of the cards are saying that maybe can relate to those cards. Your next card is also in reverse. It is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this means making things right, coming clean. Seven of Swords is not a good card. Seven of Swords is like thief, betrayal. Oh, and it's right here. I could read it. Liar, masked, false pretenses, cunning, sneak, betrayal, cheat, getaway, strategic planning. Now you got this, I think, in the earlier reading in the snippet, but now it is coming out in reverse, which means getting caught, confessions, making things right, cowardly, unworkable strategy, pricked conscience. If you're making things right, if you're trying to not be a terrible person, if you're trying not to be a liar, wearing a mask, false pretenses, cunning, sneaky, betrayal, cheating, if you're not trying to be that and you're trying to make things right, that means you are embodying the hierophant, which is excellent, because that means you're walking in your faith and you know what you should be doing. Your next card is the Five of Wands, and you did get this earlier, so I do know that there is some conflict or competition out there. And when it comes to Sagittarius, it could be either or. Conflict because the communication is sometimes off with y'all, and competition because y'all are leaders, y'all are go-getters, y'all are usually the first to get the job, you know what I mean? And that comes with your whole package, you know what I'm saying? So that is awesome. Five of Wands on the card means personality clashes, competition, arguing, chaos, misunderstand, opposition, temper, lost opportunity. So basically, if you are going to embody the energy of the hierophant, you can't be in this Five of Wands energy. What was that word? Competition. You should only be in competition with yourself, but there is healthy competition. Now, if you're doing something like that, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? All Spirit is trying to tell you is that walk the right line. If you are struggling internally, don't push somebody else down to get into the front of the line. Don't push somebody else down to get the job. You know what I'm saying? Walk in your character, walk strong. You are a leader, so stay in that energy if you can. Not if you can, just do it. Your next card is Seven of Wands. So that's 2 sevens you got already. No, that's not 2 sevens. I'm sorry. You got this one. You got the Champion of Swords, which is really the Knight of Swords. You got the Hierophant that is clarifying that. And Spirit is telling you to get out of that energy and to embody this. You have the Seven of Swords, and now you have the Seven of Wands. I knew it's late, y'all. I'm tired. So the Seven of Wands, this says worth fighting for. Worth fighting for. Make a stand. Head on, like you hit things head on, you go straight head on things. It's my life. Won't back down. Liberty or death. Now, I do think that embodies the Sages, because like I told you earlier, y'all are a very strong group of people. Even when you want to be weak, you're still strong. So that in this right here, make a stand, head on, it's my life, won't back down, liberty or death. The only thing with you Sages is sometimes you're too aggressive. So if you know how to, and I'm not saying change who you are, I'm just saying think of others and how others feel. And you can't go to a timid person. You can't go to a timid person being aggressive, even if you have good intentions. It just won't come off right. It won't come off properly. So sometimes you just got to think before you take action, or think before you talk. Your next card, or what is clarifying that, is the Four of Swords. And this is why I said you're going through some internal turmoil. And honestly, what I see is I see people, and these people could be your family or friends. I see a struggle. I feel like there's a struggle going on with y'all, but I feel like it's an internal thing. But I did tell y'all earlier that you are strong, but you put on a brave face. That's what I want to say. You'll never know that something is really wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Because Sages kind of have that same, you don't wear your problems on your sleeve, I don't think. So Four of Swords means to get some rest. That's basically what it means. But the card is saying to go within. It doesn't really mean like go to sleep or lay down or anything. What it means is that you do have to go within. You have to, whatever you are struggling with, Spirit is saying, like, bring it up, dissect it, think about it, then let it go. I always talk to my people on this channel about ascending. Ascending means gaining knowledge, going higher. This is why I keep doing this. Ascending, you want to ascend. You want to get as close to the Lord as possible. Your Lord, whatever Lord you serve. But you can't do that if you don't go within and deal with your issues. Okay. And the reason I pause is because I was telling somebody today that everyone has to take accountability for their actions. And that includes my little Saggies. You have to take accountability if you hurt someone's feelings. You have to take accountability if you mess up on a job. You have to take accountability if someone says something to you and then you are overly aggressive towards them. But you can't say, oh, I didn't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, again, watch what you say, think before you say it, and you gotta deal with your own turmoil, because sometimes you can lash out, is what I'm saying. Okay, and what that did was clarifying the Seven of Wands. Okay, so Spirit is saying, remember, Seven of Wands is worth waiting for. Make a stand, head on, it's my life, won't back down, liberty or death. Okay, so you see that liberty or death, and you see that head on. All of these words is a Sagittarius, and they're all very powerful and strong. Spirit is telling you, reel it back. You don't always have to be in the forefront. You don't always have to be so strong with people or even with yourself. You don't have to do that. You don't have to take the world on your own shoulder. You really don't. You know, there's people around you who will help you. There's people around you that you can talk to, get advice from. And if you can't do any of that, talk to yourself, talk to the Lord, you know, but make some changes somewhere. Your next card is and you got this earlier too. This is the Nine of Wands, and you got it in reverse just like this, and it landed just like this. This is overwhelmed, out of control, being defensive, feeling overcome, and hard life. We talked about this earlier in the snippet that if you are breathing, if you're watching this channel, if you have arms and legs, even one or two, you're doing pretty okay. So I don't think your life is that hard, okay? But if you take it on, because that is what the Nine of Wands is in reverse. You're taking on that energy right now. So Spirit is telling you to stop it. Okay? Spirit sees the potential in the collective of the Sagittariuses. Y'all have a lot of great potential. But there's just these little things that you have to tweak. Because then how can you keep a relationship like that? Either a spouse relationship or a friend relationship. How can you really go further with people if your communication, and excuse me y'all, I don't mean any harm by saying this, but if your communication sucks, you have to step back. You have to reevaluate. You have to take accountability. And most of all, you have to be respectful of other people's boundaries and their feelings and everything else. So what is clarifying this is Six of Coins in reverse. So here go. Six of Coins upright, Six of Pentacles is a give and receive card. It's also a balance card. So reversed, it means, and my glasses are nowhere to be found. Oh my God. One-sided, because remember, it's a give or see, give and receive. Conditional giving, subservience, unpaid debts, dependence, and greed. So I'm gonna put this straight up to the, so you can read it. I got a shaky hand, y'all, so can y'all see that? I'm not sure, it looks a little blurry, but basically Spirit you have to be balanced. You have to be balanced. I tell everybody this, and I tell every sign this. Every human, if you want to walk through life the right way, and when I mean the right way is that you can't be unbalanced. You can't give too much of this and not enough of that, or too much of this and not enough of that. Life doesn't work that way. You have to be balanced. And when you feel out of balance, when you're going through turmoil, or if you're being rude, or if you're lashing out some type of way, catch that, because you're being unbalanced. Spirit wants you to know that. Okay? Your next card is the Devil reversed. I told you a lot of reversals, but your next one is a good one, so just listen up. This is the Devil, like I said, reversed. Boom. So what it means is facing your fears, letting go, detachment, release, limiting beliefs, hiding your true self, your shadow self. The devil upright means toxic, something karmic, things that hook you, codependency. So if you hear that, upright or reversed is no good. Okay? So reversed is letting go. That is a good thing if you need to let go of things that don't serve you. So that would be a good thing. Detachment. If you need to detach from any addictions or any people who bring negative energy in your life, or anything that brings negative in your life, if you need to detach from that, that is okay. Release limiting beliefs. You shouldn't limit your beliefs. If you have beliefs, believe them to the highest point that you can, to the top of the mountain. Okay, so you're releasing your limited beliefs. So I think that is good. Hiding your true self. Now that isn't good. You should not want to ever hide your true self. But even with your true self, you have to know how to conduct yourself. We all do, or we're going to lose the people that we love. We're going to lose the people we care about, or we're going to lose business deals. We're going to lose out on opportunities. There was another card that said, here, Five of Wands says lost opportunity, and you have that upright. You don't want to lose any opportunities because you're going through internal turmoil, or because you don't know how to communicate. I did tell you earlier that this reading was going to consist of communication, because earlier snippet you did get a lot of communication cards. You got messages and communication cards. And your last card that is clarifying the devil is the Sun, one of the best cards in the deck. So what Spirit is saying is that you will get it together, because once again, Sagittarius are leaders. They're strong, they're head on, they're straightforward. They can, Sagittarius, you can hear somebody out tell you, like, this is what you did, this is what you did. You know how to step back and get a different perspective on things and get the ball rolling. Now, do you do it on your own time? Yes, you do. Spirit doesn't care how you get it done. Spirit said, get these cards upright, and some of these cards you don't even need to have. Okay? So I'm already on 27 minutes, so let me proceed. Let me get another deck. I did say I was going to do a little bit about your money and career, which will be brand new to me, but let's try it out on y'all. I only say that, y'all, because I'm a baby tarotist. That's what I tell people. And I usually give general messages. I have gave like 2 or 3 love messages. Spirit, can I get... Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Spirit, can I get another one? Do you have anything on money and career? Can you tell the Sagittarius something about their money and their career? Spirit, can you come in and please tell the Sagittarius collective something about their money and career? Thank you, Spirit. Well, so far, your money looks like it's tied up. I don't know what that is. Tied up. Do they have appreciation in reverse? We are going to see. Now, this deck, I'm going to have to read from the book, and I don't have much time, but Spirit's telling me to pick. Spirit always wants me to pick. Ooh, you have Angel of Strength and Angel of Love. Wow. Bottom of the deck, the World. That tells you something about the money. Okay. Your first card here is Storm Warning. Storm Warning. So I would beware of something with your money that's Now, this is a warning. Spirit is warning you. Something is coming in with your money. Either you might lose $20, you might try to gamble and lose your money, you might be investing in the wrong stock or investing in something that is wrong. Spirit is saying it's a warning. Double check everything that you do when it comes to your money, even on your timesheet. Check to make sure that it's correct, okay? Your next one is all tied up. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, all tied up. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. Okay, lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. So basically, Spirit is saying, if you want more money, you need more motion, more movement, more action in your life. Okay, and if you feel non-freedom at your job, you need to find either a second job or a side gig that's going to bring some more in. Spirit is not saying that your money's not good. Your money is okay. I even told you that earlier because I channeled that. But Spirit is saying beware of what could happen. 15, appreciation reversed. The appreciation card reversed is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. Appreciation in reverse is saying that you're missing some great opportunities. That opportunity has to do with, all those opportunities have to do with your money, but you're missing out on them. I don't know why. Maybe because you're all tied up. You're not creating. You need to create more motion, more movement in your life if you want to create more money. Okay? 50, angel of strength. We already know this is your angel. You have all the strength in the world to get out of this tied up, whatever you tied up in, okay? The world, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. The world, it's a good card, okay? Expansion, opening up. Wow. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. Spirit don't play, because that expands your options. And because you're tied up, you're not moving, you're staying within this box. And I'm about to get cut off, y'all. Danny Moon here. I hope you love the reading. Let me try to give you one more before it cuts off. Let's see if I can. But if it cuts off, you can email me at Karen4dance@gmail.com. Spirit, can you come in and give us one more for the collective of Sag, please? Can you give us one more for the collective of Sag about their money and finances? Ooh, cornucopia. Cornucopia. You got the Sun card and cornucopia. Spirit is saying you could do it. Your money will build. Good night, Sag. Good night, Sagittarius. That ended on a great note, okay?